So I may have made a big last night. In my defense, it wasn't really my fault. I like to run till about 11 o'clock at night. That way I can get a good night's sleep and still be able to function the next day, right? So going about 11 o'clock last night, and my buzzer goes off telling me that I've got low seed, but I just filled the planter not too long ago. Turns out my hose, so we have all of our seed in this big tank here, right? So all of our seed in this big tank, and then it goes through these hoses and goes to each individual row and blows seed into the box. So if we take the lid off here, it blows the seed into the box. But here, it's not the best system in the world. It's just a little lacking. And so as I was going through the field, and it's corn stubble, so it's a little bouncier than soybean stubble. We're planting corn on corn in this field. And as I was going through the field, apparently this jiggled off and just kind of sat like that. So that makes it so that when the seed's getting blown from our bulk tank, it's just spraying out everywhere behind the planter. But there's no alarm system. There's no alarm that was going off in the cab because there's nothing that recognizes that it's not connected. There's no sensors, there's no at all. And so I'm planting along completely unaware of what just happened, and my box will let me know when it's empty. But that's the only alarm that will show up or will go off. So I have until this corn here goes all the way down to the bottom and runs out before I'm aware that something's. So let's go take a look. You know what, I should probably put this guy back on, huh? So I've made the decision. I'm not planting after dark anymore, just for the sake of. So that happened. That actually happened twice last night. It happened once, and we generally keep an eye on what's going on with the planter, right? But you don't watch it like a hawk. You look at each piece individually and make sure that everything's functioning as it should. But that's about it, you know? But after that first hose popped off, I decided, I'm like, shoot, I should probably keep a closer eye on this thing, make sure it doesn't happen again. And so from that point, I was looking out my back window, and I was watching it as close as I possibly could, and it happened again, even with me watching it, and I couldn't see it. I couldn't see it at all because it was so dark. So I need to get better lights on the planter so I can see, or otherwise I'm just sticking to planting in daytime. But look at this. See the corn here on the ground? There's no, I mean, it just goes and goes and goes. And we're talking, I mean, I planted for acres like this. I mean, I could just keep walking. I could just walk and walk and walk. We'll never catch up with it. I bet it goes all the way to the end of the field and maybe back down the previous pass. So, and when you're paying, you know, $150 an acre for seed, it adds up, man. That's not a small loss at all. So, big whoops. Lesson learned. I'm done planting at night. Yeah. For anybody that has a center fill planter like this, take a lesson from me. Make sure these suckers are secure and keep a close eye on them. So I got to figure out if I want to take Gorilla Tape and just tape it up so it can't come off, or I got to do something. All right, so going for a little walk here. I'm at the other end of the field. We're gonna see if there's any seed here. See if this is where we started And here's our answer. So we do. Jeez, I'm on the opposite side of the field. Great. Well, let's walk another row over and see what we see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Man, what a cluster. I mean, there's definitely been worse mistakes, worse mishaps. But, and here we are. Holy cow, where does it end? Oh, well, looks like my seed dealer is getting paid today. It hurts. All right, see you guys.